What CPU are you going to use for your new PC build?
Hi, I'm Paul, this is Diane, and we are the PC Zombies. And today we're going to talk about the CPU I'm going to choose for my next PC build. Di's going to ask me questions that come from the previous video we recorded on how to pick a CPU. So watch that video first if you want to understand where these questions come from.
Okay, first question. Do you need more speed or do you need more cores?
From the video we did prior, what's slowing down my PC, we found that I have problems that require all the cores I can get, but I also need more speed. So in my case, I have to say I need both. So I'm going to need to get a processor that can go faster with more cores.
So are you going to overclock your PC?
Yes, I am going to overclock it because we do need more speed and we are hitting some barriers there. I'm going to find the fastest CPU I can find. I'm going to make sure it's unlocked so I can overclock it. I'm also going to do some minor overclocking of my memory as well.
The third task is that you have to document your existing CPU. Are you going to do that?
Yes, and here it is.
Okay, the fourth task is to pick a brand.
Intel.
And the fifth task is performance tier.
The performance tier, this one is going to be an i9. I need all the performance I can get. I'm going to be overclocking. I'm going to be maxing it out. This will be a fun build, guys.
Okay, what CPU generation?
The 14th generation. That's the latest at this point in time. And so we're going to go with the best.
Okay, what suffix are you going to pick?
I'm going to pick the K suffix because I need an unlocked CPU so I can overclock it. And I'm going to look for an S if I can find one. So it'll say KS because I want the special editions because they run even faster. They can take more power, which means they can go faster on all cores. And the next task is to go into Amazon and look around and see what kind of CPUs come up. In this case, I went to Amazon and I looked for i9 CPU unlocked. What I found was a few CPUs, but not a lot. So I was a little worried I might have missed out on the processor I wanted because I wasn't sure if Amazon was showing them all to me. So what I did is I went to the Intel website and I looked up core processors, and then within that I picked the i9 series. So then I went to the product section of the Intel site and I clicked on launch date so I could get the latest launch date, which generally shows you the latest and greatest that they have. I looked at that list and I found only in the i9s they have 14900 is the latest and greatest. Since I want a K and an S, I now went back to Amazon and I looked for 14900 KS. Okay. And guess what I found? They're sold out. Oh. But this was a couple of weeks ago and I finally got one in and it's supposed to arrive in another couple of weeks. So hopefully before we get to that point of the build, I'll have the KS. Just in case, I got a K as well. So 14900K or 14900KS will go into this computer.
They sure go fast, don't they?
Yeah, they definitely are special editions and they do go fast. So if you're ever out looking for a KS, don't wait around when you see there's some available.
The last task is to document the CPU and make sure it meets all your requirements.
Okay, I did that. Here it is. Voila. It is compared against my old CPU. So here's the deal. This CPU is the fastest, the most cores, it's overclockable. It'll be the best I can get. You're not going to make video editing and video rendering instantaneous. That just isn't going to happen. A 30-minute video is going to take some time to render, but it's going to be faster. And if I could just cut 10, 20, maybe 25% off that time, I'll be happy. Now there's a lot of other things this meets too. It meets my needs for PCIe lanes, for more SSDs. It meets my needs for my graphics card capability. It's going to take a lot more power. It's going to be a lot more expensive. We're doing it for the channel. You guys are going to love this build when it's done. This is going to be awesome. So that's it. Please subscribe to see our next video, which is going to be how to pick a motherboard. Following that, we'll talk about how we picked one for this build. Thanks for watching.
And please give us a thumbs up if you liked the video.
Bye, guys.
Thanks. Bye.